Asante sana, Pasi. The question could be, so where do I start from? Because there's some youths who have nothing.
There was a photo I saw one day. That photo was sijui mnaitaje ukuvi kwa ile lugha ya Kiswahili. Usiulize. Wacha mimi wanaka wa Kiswahili. Aniulize tu sijali.
Uliza tu.
Ile kitu yenye waga wana ni kamti wanadungilia kwa ground alafu wanaekea ng'ombe inaitwa ngaje? Mtambo.
Ati? Hebu mti inafanywaje?
Ile yenye wanadunganga hivi kwa
kama nanga.
Nani anasema mwiko? Wewe ndio umesema wewe ndio.
It's nanga hiyo ya kuzuia.
Hiyo alafu wanafunga kamba.
Hebu dogo umesema hivyo?
Nanga.
Ni nanga. Okay, mwingine anasema ni nira, but yes, nanga au nira zote ni sawa.
Yes, so siku moja walichukua horse wakaifungia hapo, wakaiweka for 1 month. Haitokangi hapo, inakulaga tu, inapiga zero grazing.
Yes.
Sio? Alafu siku moja wakaifunga macho, alafu wakatoa ile kitu, alafu wakaweka kiti hapo. Alafu wakaifungua macho.
Yes.
Hii horse ilikuwa inazungukanga tu bado, kiti ya plastic. Kiti za plastic ilikuwa inazunguka tu. First of all, what the youths have to understand is that we are the enemy of our own selves by our minds. Unaona?
Okay.
We don't think outside the box. Unaona? We need to use whatever we have, and we have to be wise in the actions in which we take for us to be able to survive.
Yes.
Kuna hii story ya competition, and I like the fact that you brought it here. Kuna hii maneno ya competition yenye mayouth quiz wamekuwa walking of V8 pia mimi lazima niangane in V8. Whatever happens in my life I have to drive that V8. When you are a normal person, you know, we can never avoid the fact that we have to trust the process.
Yes.
For someone like Pasi right now, amekuwa kwa hii dunia for a longer time than me. Leo nikimuona na V8. Mimi ni nini inanidanganya mtu 25 years old that naweza chukua V8 kesho juu nauza madawa leo? Naona?
Yes.
Ni nini hiyo inanidanganya? You understand? So unapata we no longer take the virtues and the rules which the Bible is telling us to follow, because we are so engrossed in greed that it blinds us.
It's true.
It blinds us kabisa. So mimi kwanza ningependa kuambia youth ni ati kwanza, you don't need to compete with anyone in this life. Compete with yourself. No matter how small the achievements are, it is an achievement.
Yeah.
Do you think the government has a part to play in helping this youth in our country? Because for instance right now we are talking of the kazi kwa vijana mtaani, but pia imekuwa na issue of corruption. Most of the youths have been working, but when it comes to the payment, most of them don't get their cut. So
you're using about corruption, that we also need to employ people kwa hizi official posts of government when people of integrity.
But who are these people of integrity? Because we always avoid people thinking that they'll be there for us. Yes.
I think on that question of government, before we come to government, mi naongea on behalf of youths chini.
Yes.
Nili categorize hivi. Ogutu, Wakimani is my role model.
Yes.
Mimi ni MC, mimi ni my events. Pastor ameongea poa about trusting in the Lord. There's a young man just watching and wondering, okay, fine, I trust in the Lord. I trust in the Lord aje. Okay? I want something practical. Alafu kuongea juu ya government. Government si kazi kwa vijana, si kazi initiative hizo zao. Watu enjoy nazo. Hiyo ni sawa. Hiyo ni my opinion anyway. Ningependa kuuliza, kuna siku we were having a discussion about sisi kama vijana. We are talking about moving forward.
Yes.
Very soon tuko na my elections, ndio? Elections are coming in. We are the same people. Last election tulivotia wase. Okay? Ulijua mtu ni mcorrupt. Wewe ukasema hata kama ni mcorrupt, at least yeye si mcorrupt kama ule mwingine. Our mentality si wenyewe. We are bringing in the wrong people.
Yes.
We are bringing the wrong people kwa serikali, which means even us, our way of thinking is corrupt. So I think the challenges we are facing right now, if I will talk about the government,
Yes.
we have brought these problems on ourselves. Kenya, Africa, we are the ones who have done this to ourselves, because utapata somebody will decide, because I'm from this region, Lenin weka mtu wetu, right? And this mtu wenyu akiingia, we won't even want anything to do with you. Right now unapata some governors wako na kesi mingi za corruption. You find sisi wenyewe we are defending them. The president wetu na deputy president na pia tuko na again people's president, they are all speaking the same language kwa hiyo ya corruption. No one is being taken accountable for anything being lost. Imekuwa ni story. So coming back down here, mimi ningeambia mavijana moving forward. That person who's your friend, that person who's your neighbor, find a way of helping that person. Make sure we are all growing together. Kama kuna vile una idea, you can share with your brother. Maze amuna feel ana potential fulani na ya oni. Talk to this person and help them towards your direction. This moving forward or bouncing back must begin from me and you. It can't be looking at Gava or Koju. If you are focusing on the Kenyan government, let me just be honest with you, you are lost. You need to focus on yourself and your next door neighbor or your friend. The one who knows what it means to feel hungry. The one who knows what it means for your kids to lack school fees. The one who knows what it means for your landlord to be on your case. So I would rather ile so moja uko nayo share na bro wako.
It is not even about sharing.
Unajua
that is an African culture which we always say share. But it is a high time that we need to be industrious. Unaona? Kuna siku my father was laughing. Alikuwa aliniambia tulikuwa tunatembea town. Alafu tukapata na wale watu wenye wanatengenezanga saa. Sijui kama ushaonanga wale wanataka hizo sites because you know the Seiko. Wamezipanga hapo so that a very old guy was making that watch. Akaniambia sasa mimi jana nimeona mtu kwa internet, mtoto mdogo wa class 6 anatengeneza saa. Anatengeneza saa, si ati ana repair. Anatengeneza saa. Huyu kazi yake ni ku repair hiyo saa. Una understand? We don't need to be in a position penye saizi unapata mtu anasema tuacha corona ishe. We have to think on the spot. Adapt. We have to adapt to history ya corona kwanza. That there are things zenye lazima tukule on a daily basis. Let us come up with ideas which are very unique. Ideas which are there are people wenye wanataka kuinvest kwa ideas. Kama mimi yangu, it is an idea that I just thought of. And someone say, "Nyaje, now that you have started it, can I give you even 2 million? Uweze kufanya nini? Uweze kuendelea." You will never miss a person who wants to invest in an idea that is great. No. That 100 which you have, what can you sell? What can you buy and sell at a retail price yenye inaweza kusaidia? Una understand? Unajua watu wanasema ati corona imefanya watu wamekosa pesa, hii corona imefanya watu wanateseka. But let me guarantee you one thing. Okay, besides this COVID-19 billionaires waliona juzi kwa TV. There are people who are making honest living and they are making a lot of money right now. Now it is something new. Yenye alidiscover when corona started. Alidiscover that this is what I can do na time ya corona. Na akaanza kuiuza na ana make pesa mingi sana. Let me guarantee you by the time hii corona itakuwa inaisha, we will be having a new breed of billionaires and millionaires in this country. Genuine. So mali popote penye mayouth wako please. Just try and open your mind a little bit bigger.
Okay. Unless Dr. Kimani, you have something to say, there's something you wanted to ask Pasipale.
I think what they've just said is amazing. It all boils down to that individual character. Because ask yourself, if today we were to give Ogutu leadership position, that we were to make him a minister of something.
Industrialization.
What difference are you going to make there? You know, because again they say the system. You know, once he gets there, and we have so many people we can point out, you know, don't even say it. Just think in your mind that when they were in private industry, they were straight people, they were honest. But once they got in the government, they changed. Do we blame the system? Do we blame the individual? Or what happens? And for me, I just want to put an emphasis on what Wakimani and Tonnie have just said. Let's try and do new things. Step out there and try and do something.
Okay, asante sana. So we are almost winding up. Maybe Pasipale, you get to say something as we come to a close.
I just want to agree with my brothers here. And Wakimani is talking about mindsets.
Yes.
Farasi ng'ombe imefungiwa na imewekewa kiti, haisongi. Iko tu pale pale na inaweza songa, lakini haisongi kwa sababu imezoea. Sasa sisi tuko hivyo, tumeshikwa kiakili na watu wenye wanapiga debe huko kwa kura. Tumefungwa kiakili na wanabiashara mpaka tumekuwa kama hiyo ng'ombe haisongi, tunarudia makosa yetu kila wakati.
Yes.
I think for the youth, just say no. Enough is enough. We're in 2020. It's a new day for us. We're starting afresh, new mindsets, and move. Don't get stuck in that one place. Decide to go forward. Hii mambo ya kusema mtu wetu tumeona haina faida.
Kweli.
Bado niko tu hapa na shida zangu zinaongezeka tu, kwa faida gani? Napigania mtu aingie ashinde na sina faida kwa hiyo mambo. Hata labda ule mtu mwingine ningesaidika zaidi. Labda angefikiria shida zangu na afanye vitu pale juu za kuniokoa, si ndio? So we just need to break out of these mindsets. I was talking about David and Saul, and don't misunderstand, but mourning. I think we just need to mourn the leadership in this nation. By mourning, I mean we separate ourselves, we detach ourselves from them, we take time. Wacha Mungu deal now, because there is no other way.
Na Pasi, if I can ask a question,
So,
is it wrong to condemn?
it's not wrong.
Because I feel that it is also, as much as people are mourning and we are distancing ourselves, we also need to condemn them by name. We tell them, Tonnie, wewe kama governor, tafadhali. You are not doing a good thing. Don't forget. And these people every Sunday, or every day, wanakutana na watu wa kanisa. We would also want the church to also just come on board. Na mseme, now, even in the Bible, there are places, I can't quote the names, but there are places penye king amepatiwa instruction na prophet. Akaambiwa enda pale,
Kweli.
ukaue lakini usichukue kitu from that place. And then the guy goes there and he finds cows. Akasema mimi nifungieni hizi tatu kumi. Hiyo soul, eh? Yes. What did the prophet do?
He failed God. So I think we need to be, as the church, also to speak.
Yeah, the church needs to stand.
We need to speak. Come out and say where we are.
Yeah.
Sisi tunanyamaza tunaona.
But is it really kanisa imenyamaza ama wamemezwa kwenye? It's like
They have now been consumed.
More or less
consumed.
also, it's also the failure of arch. You know, the church is not the building. First of all, let us get it right.
Yes.
The church is people. And if we fail to lead by example, let me tell you, if you take leadership, if you make the right choices, they will not ignore you. The reason why church is not taken serious right now, it is because the church has failed actually to lead itself in the first place. Because there's no way you're going to point a finger at somebody, whereas yourself, you have a lot of issues to sort.
Okay.
You know, it's very important that church leads from the beginning there. You know, the church has to lead with action. We cannot be condemning and questioning, yet our leaders in church, yeah, they're not sure what they're doing.
Okay, so Luna, time is almost up, yes.
So the church is part of the system.
It is part of the system. And that's why for me, without wasting much time, I am saying, even the leaders we have in place, they reflect us.
Yes.
I'm not surprised to see Sonko, for instance, because he reflects so many of us. I mean, that day was seriously voted for, isn't it?
Yes.
Look at the leaders we have, and we'll keep on voting in for them. Because, for instance, people will not go out there and burn tires against bad governance, right? But wait until they are told this person does not have a name like yours. They will go outside there and burn tires. Yes, they cannot go there and burn tires because their hospitals does not have medicine. Look at the disconnect. You don't want to tell me the problem is with leadership. It is with everyone. Now we need to change. From that child, we need to change the way we talk, the way we do our things. From your house, even the way you clean your house, the way you iron your clothes, the way you talk to your children. You know, it's a whole narrative that we need to change.
Okay. So, tunamaliza. One word. We have like 2 minutes to finish this thing.
Okay. What I'll say to all the youths out there, if you have ears, please listen and hear very carefully. COVID-19 has opened opportunities for us. Number one, for us to be united. We are united because we are all affected. Number two, in terms of bouncing back, let us see what else can we do apart from the normal you are used to. God has given us a chance to start something new or rediscover the best that we can offer. And do not make the same mistakes that we have. We have we've done so many mistakes. Come next election, we know what to do.
Asante sana. Yes.
Yeah, I would like to tell each and everyone out there, it is a very hard time for all of us, and that all someone needs right now is a shoulder to lean on. In whichever position you are, in whatever situation you are in, if you feel so burdened, kama ni biashara, you want to come up with a business, if it is about how to go and study or anything inaweza kwenda kusumbua as a person, I want you to open up. You can go onto my social media fan page. My name is Paul Wakimani Ogutu. Always just open up, pick up over inbox. I always reply all messages personally. So you just talk to me and we'll find a way of helping each other. Save a life, save a soul.
Thank you. Yes, Doctor.
Wow, I think it's been wonderful. For me, I want to say this. Everything starts with God. And everything ends with God. Put God first, pray, believe in yourself, go outside there and make it happen.
Amen. Pasi.
Never give up. I'm especially talking to the youth. Never give up. Just pick yourself up again every time you fall down. It's about you, the youth. Wazee time yao imeisha. Don't bother about them. It's the youth. The nation is in your hand. So take this chance and build the future that you can be proud of to be inherited by your children. That is all I can say.
Thank you, and I say thank you everyone for keeping us company, and for me I say keep on pressing on, stay focused, lipo tumaini.
Thank you.
Yeah. Awesome. Now to my jokes.
Comedy zote wazagana, unajua nimekuja kuria.
Unajua, mi siku moja nilichekingi twingine fun.
Ulikuwa serious sana. Poteza maneno.
Mtu anatuambia joke ashacheka. Yaani hata hizi cheka.